Hi, my name is Nallely. The oral story is the yellow one. The yellow ribbon once there was who felt deeply in love with a beautiful tall woman. She was keen, graceful, and always calm. Before next full moon rose in the sky, they were married and soon became their life together in a quiet house near the edge of town. To please her husband, the young wife wore a different how each night. Sometimes she was dressed in yellow, other nights she wore red, blue, or white. Each dress was more elegant than the last. However, no matter what color she wore, there was one thing they never changed. Around her slipper neck, she always wore a yellow ribbon. She wore the ribbon during the day, and at night she wore it while eating, while walking, and ever while sleeping. It's never teeth, never lost, never mocked. At first, his husband thought it a charming purpose, a fashion choice, or a sentimental object, but as the day passed, his curiosity began to grow. One evening, as they sat together, he finally asked, "Who do you always wear that ribbon around your neck?" She smiled and strange and distant smile, but she said nothing. Days passed and the ribbon was always there. The husband asked again and again, but each time his wife avoided the question. Her silence made him uncomfortable. He began to feel results, unable to understand why she would keep shut a secret for him. At last, his curiosity turned into frustration. One night, he raised his voice and shouted, "Take, take that ribbon off instead of looking at it." She looked at him serious and replied in a calm but fair voice, "You will be sorry if I do, so I won't." Every morning at breakfast, the husband ordered his wife to remove the yellow ribbon. Every night at dinner, he repeated the same demand. But every morning and every night, her answer never changed. "You will be sorry if I do, so I won't." A week passed. The husband stopped enjoying his meals. He no longer looked into his wife's eyes or admired her dress. All he could see was the yellow ribbon around her neck. In it haunted his tone and disturbed his sleeping. One key night, as his wife lay peaceful asleep, the husband made a terrible decision. He slowly trooped to her sewing basket and carefully took out a pair of scissors. His heart was beating fast, but his curiosity was stronger than his fear. Careful not to waken her, he bent over the bed. The moonlight shone softly through the window. With one keen moment, he caught the ribbon. Snid went the scissors, and the yellow ribbon fell to the floor. And then snap off came her head. It rolled across the floor in the pale moonlight. As he cried out in horror, a soft voice echoed from the room. Well, in terrible, she said. I told you, you'd be sorry.